starts right now.
It has been just over 10 years since the disappearance of Harold Butch Knight. The now 76-year-old is accused of killing his wife, Sarah Lee Knight, on January 11th, 2015.
Knight has been on the run since. Tonight, our Olivia Yatuma spoke with Sarah's daughter, who still awaits justice over a decade later.
I sat down with Sarah Lee Knight's daughter, Roxanne Harris, whose life was forever changed when she found out her mom's killer was her stepdad. Since then, Roxanne says one question has been all-consuming.
I just want to know why. Why did he choose to, instead of walking away, why did he have to kill my mom?
Roxanne Harris, left to live a life without her mom and best friend.
There's so many times that I want to call her and just say, hey, Mom, or I've had a bad day, and she's not there, you know, and nobody will take her place, ever.
After roughly 16 years of marriage, investigators say Butch Knight took his wife's life. Roxanne says she was the glue that kept the family together.
It's not fair that he gets to breathe air while my mom breathes dirt.
2 days after Sarah's death, investigators say Knight called the Allegan County Sheriff's Office on a burner phone and admitted to strangling her.
I strangled her. She is dead.
They asked him what his name was. He said he wasn't going to give his name, that it didn't matter, that he would be out of the country soon.
Mike Brown, a lieutenant with the sheriff's office, says it's clear that Knight had a plan.
He researched how to get away with, killing somebody, and he put some thought into certainly his escape.
Knight's last known location to police was in Maine, where his car was found on January 30, 2015.
We found he had gone into the Walmart there. He had bought hair dye to dye his hair and his mustache.
Lieutenant Brown says he paid a trucker for a ride out of the area, and then he went dark. Knight also mailed a package to Sarah's mother, including cash for a funeral and a letter.
He sent my grandmother around $2,000 and demanded my mom to be cremated.
Rereading the letter over and over, Roxanne reflects on this man, her stepdad, who's now just a stranger.
He didn't want to play the father figure. He didn't want to be a part of my life. He kind of wanted mom all to himself.
10 years later, if Knight is still alive, Roxanne just wants her day in court.
There is no closure. Not as long as he walks.
Lieutenant Brown says the Allegan County Sheriff's Office has received a number of leads over the years, but they've all been dead ends. He did say, though, that the leads have led them to believe that Knight is either out of the country or deceased. But they will continue to treat this case as if he's still alive. In the last 2 weeks, they've resubmitted Butch's photographs to the Royal Canadian Mounted Police to see if there's any updates and if he is, in fact, out of the country. They're waiting to hear back now. In studio, Olivia Yatuma, Fox 17 News.